What I want to do today is really introduce a project and officially kind of announce that our Farm to Bistro project, as we've been discussing it for almost 2 years, is really ready to launch. It's an unprecedented project in a couple of different ways. There is virtually no other community college, whether in SUNY or in the Northeast, for that matter, that is combining both culinary arts program with our wine marketing, with our hospitality curriculum, and a full-fledged organic operating farm that will produce fruits and vegetables and so on for our various enterprises and for the community. The farm will be contiguous to our campus. We have about 89 acres of land there. Will be designated probably 12 to 15 acres, maybe a little bit more of that, for a working farm that'll lie right along Route 13 as you travel north towards Cortland. In addition to what we're doing sustainably in the growing of food, but our whole farm enterprise will be completely off the grid when we get it built. So that's something else with our geothermal and well as solar energy that we'll be providing out there. And of course, this space will be known as the Coltivare. The center is going to include our labs, kitchens for our students in our culinary arts program. It'll also include a wine tasting room to support our wine marketing curricula. It'll include event space and a working restaurant and classrooms and an amphitheater and a whole range of other related facilities to accommodate the students when they're here, as well as the public. We're creating 2 new degree programs. One of those curricula is the Sustainable Farming and Food Systems program, an associate degree program, and then we have the other program in culinary arts, and those are the 2 new programs in the existing curricula we have in wine marketing, hospitality, entrepreneurship, already existing degree programs. So basically this whole Farm to Bistro, as we've been referring to it, but our farm curricula, the farm itself, the culinary center here with our culinary arts program and related curricula, will allow us to teach the complete spectrum of the whole food system as we know it.
The local food movement is entering a really exciting time. More and more people are becoming more active with where their food is coming from. They're growing food at a garden at home. They're shopping locally at a farmer's market. They're joining CSAs. They're going to restaurants that are supporting local producers. The students who are enrolling in the degree program, Sustainable Farming and Food Systems, are going to have an opportunity that is not seen at a community college. They're going to have hands-on skills, training, gain the knowledge in growing fruits and vegetables organically and sustainably. They're going to experience all aspects of the growing season. They're going to be planning, they're going to be planting, they're going to be harvesting, and everything that comes in between. But in addition to the hands-on learning that they're going to be getting, the course requirements are going to allow them to explore their food system a lot more, the roles that they play, the opportunities that they'll have within that. We all play the role of consumer. We're all buying food and we make food choices. But to have a rich, strong local food system, we need to have more than that. And the curriculum that they're going to be going through, the courses they're going to be taking, is going to help them, guide them along that path to figure out where they belong within that food system.
This wouldn't be possible at all without the support of our trustees, our foundation, and heaven knows our advisory board. None of this has been done with a single hand. None of this would be possible if we didn't have committed community members helping us make this happen. My colleagues at the college, of course, and the vision by President Haynes is an amazing venture for us. What makes this unique is this is probably one of the first that will really take what's leading, cutting edge in what chefs and what the culinary world is looking at in terms of using fresh, wonderful ingredients that taste delicious. And our students are going to learn firsthand the synergy between what is grown in the ground here in Central New York and what can be put on the table in front of our guests. And it's done with passion, and it's done with creativity, and it'll be wonderful stuff. By having this wonderful state-of-the-art facility, our students will begin by working in the culinary lab. From the lab, they will also have an amphitheater to work with our international partners. They'll have an opportunity to work in our production kitchen. They'll have an opportunity to work in the front of the house in our restaurant, and they'll have an opportunity to work in event management. So that is full encompassing. and as one of the 1, 2, or 3 top employment industries in the country, we are preparing students that will have jobs when they are done with their degree. And our area here in Central New York in the Finger Lakes region really embraces having trained professional culinarians and hospitality folks that are ready to hit the ground running and provide the ambassadorship to our Finger Lakes region that's needed and deserved, because we've got something great here.
Wine marketing is unique. This is an opportunity for our local industry, which is growing in leaps and bounds, and that's great for every single one of us, whether we are related to the industry or not. There is growth here in New York State, and part of the challenges of an educator are when you get done with my curriculum and you go out into the great big world, are you going to have a job? And I can say with confidence that the Finger Lakes wine industry, the global wine industry for that matter, is growing at a pace that, yes, in fact, you are in a growth sector and this is an exciting place to be right now. Furthermore, having come from the Finger Lakes wine industry myself, I can tell you that the changes have been significant over the past few years. People from California are starting to come to the Finger Lakes. People from France are starting to come to the Finger Lakes. It's not just a place where we have to sort of push our product anymore. People are looking for it. And the important thing when someone wants your product is how is it marketed. So there is absolute experience for our students to go out and actually practice what we're preaching here and be part of this movement in the Finger Lakes. The important thing about wine is that it's not just a beverage, it's an experience. It can only be best experienced with food. That's what it's for. So this facility gives us the opportunity not just to teach about wine, but to teach about the greater industry and why you should enjoy food and wine together and see that happening right here every single day. This is an outstanding opportunity for any student locally. You cannot get this anywhere else.
I just want to briefly speak in order to thank TC3 for choosing to invest in downtown Ithaca and choosing to continue to invest in downtown Ithaca. This is an institution that has a long history of coming right to the center of the county and offering its services with its TC3 extension right on the commons. Now they're moving from a renter to an owner. They're going to be investing in downtown Ithaca at a time when it looks like a pretty smart investment. It's going to offer more opportunities for the kind of training that leads to great jobs, and it's going to offer them to young people in our community. So for that, I want to thank the TC3 Foundation Board, and I want to thank especially, and I hope you'll join me in thanking, a man who is a phenomenal leader and somebody whose commitment to the Tompkins County community and to the City of Ithaca is without peer. Somebody who saw this through in what I'm sure to him felt like a long time, but I have to tell you, accomplishing a project like this in under 2 years is simply remarkable. I hope you'll please join me in thanking President Carl Haynes.
We really expect to have the farm up and running this spring and be able to produce crops this fall and have it available for use. And of course, we'll have that farm functioning in time for our students as they arrive next fall as well. And of course, the Coltivare, we right now are working with city officials to get our final approvals for the build-out of this space and a whole range of different aspects of that we need to get squared away with the city compliance. But we will be converting this space hopefully beginning next month. We'll be under construction here and hope to have this space ready for classes by mid-August when our fall semester gets underway. It'll be a bit later than that when the restaurant will be open, but probably sometime in the fall we'll be doing that as well.